Thanks for asking.
That's nice. All right. So, what did you do since morning?
Oh, I was busy with routine stuff. Just like it's first of all, happy Ganesh Chaturthi. So
Oh
it's a
yes,
holiday.
happy Chaturthi.
Yes,
Absolutely.
it's holiday. My son's exams are going on, so he is here today because it's his off today. So I
Yes.
was busy making breakfast and all the stuff. And after that, I was eagerly waiting for my session because it's been long. Yes, so I was waiting for the session.
All right. That's sweet. So, what are your plans after this? What is special today? What are you? What special items are we going to see for lunch for Ganesh
Oh,
Chaturthi?
the thing is, I haven't planned yet, ma'am, because whatever I'm going to prepare, I would prefer something healthy. Okay, and my son and my husband, they always want something spicy, or they are always willing to have something from out. So it's a kind of, always.
Struggle, everyday struggle.
Yes, yes, ma'am. So let's see. I have just planned to go for soybean nutri chunks. I will uh, cook
So, no
something.
special sweet for Chaturthi.
Actually, ma'am, here in North, we have we celebrate, but not in kind of
Not
like
so
we don't.
much. Yeah.
Yes, yes, we don't make sweets or kind of stuff. So that is it. We just have that simple prayers. So, but yes, you actually you give me a reminder kind of thing. So I'm going to make if nothing else, but yes, I would go for suji ka halwa
Yeah.
because
Right.
yes. So thank
Absolutely.
you
Yeah.
so much. Give me a
Most welcome.
direction.
I think if there's any festival,
Yes,
something sweet looks nice. It
yes,
just
actually,
enhances the mood. Like today, we are also going to have
yes.
kheer, right? So we also don't celebrate Ganesh
Okay.
Chaturthi as much, but then again, just a little bowl of
Yes,
kheer would remind you that okay, it's a
yes.
festival today.
Right.
So yeah, so right. Do you know what kheer is called in English?
Oh, is it pudding?
A
No,
lot of people call it milk pudding, but
pudding.
it's very
Yes.
tight. But what about the liquid one? It's called
Uh,
porridge.
Porridge. Ah, I have heard this word, but yes, porridge. Yes,
It's called porridge. Right.
porridge. Okay.
Okay. So before we begin, tell me which is your favorite season.
These days, I love winters because I'm just done with the summer. I stay in Punjab, Mohali, and it's still September is like running, and it's still hot and humid here. So I'm waiting for winter so that we can
But again,
have it.
winters would be very, very harsh, right?
Yes, ma'am. But you know what? We have so many options. If we don't feel like okay, we can just sit in our quilts, or we can have heaters or blowers. But in summers, it's really like you can't sit all the time, 24 hours in ACs
Yes.
because it is going to affect you. And when it is hot, when it's like blazing, then we have to face like power cuts are frequent here, fluctuations are frequent
Because
here. So
everybody be using air
yes,
conditioners, right? So the
right, yes,
voltage goes up.
exactly.
Oh
So I
God.
think winters are
Yeah.
I can
Even I
stand
too.
with winters, but not with
I agree
summers.
with you. I agree with you. I don't mind wearing two sweaters extra,
Yes,
but in summers
actually,
you can't, go
yes,
walk around the way you want, right? It's
right,
not possible.
right.
So yeah, I completely agree with you. What about rainy season? Do you like the rains?
I do, but to some extent,
Okay. What is
because
that extent? Like why what
act,
is the missing part?
uh, uh, when it rains after a long time, when we are really waiting for rain, then I like rain. Maybe for 2 to 3 hours or 5 to 6 hours. But when it rains frequently for more than 2 days or 3 days, then it troubles me because it is not easy to manage so many stuff in rain. So that is why.
Right, right, right. I like rain if I'm talking about rain and it started raining. So
Wow.
I like rain when there are two things, two scenes. Okay, first is I'm sitting at home and I'm watching it
Hmm.
from the window. That's the best
Yes.
kind of rain. Second, if I have nowhere to go, like I'm coming back home and I'm getting wet,
Home.
it's okay. But if I have to go somewhere and that time it rains, it
Yes.
becomes irritating. So if I'm
Right.
coming back home from somewhere, it's okay. I can get drenched and I'll come home. So my husband and
exactly.
I, a lot of times, we take our scooter and we go out if it's raining just
Okay,
to get
okay.
drenched. So
Oh.
we love it that way. But if I'm going for work and it rains,
Hmm. Yes,
it becomes irritating, right? So before we continue talking about rain, I wanted to read this bit a little bit. Just give me a second. Read this out, please.
okay. I enjoy walking in rain, slowly with floating thoughts, imagining something. That day, this style of rain was so monotonous. It was neither so forceful nor too slow that I started losing myself in its sound. I was walking habitually towards home from school for lunch without much explicit effort. I was happy that I forgot my umbrella at home in the morning and I didn't have my book bag on my shoulders.
It's almost like I'm talking, similar to what I just told you, right? Okay.
Yes, right.
Okay. So, what do you understand by floating thoughts?
Floating towards ma'am, see, when it rains, so it's not only about rain, but right now I'm sitting here with you, but there are so many thoughts that, which are floating. So, floating thoughts, when we have so many thoughts going on in our mind, maybe
Yes.
we are recalling some, some memories, or we if we plan to do something, so it can be, if I talk about myself, so I if I am walking in the rain, so maybe those floating thoughts would be like, okay, I have to pick my clothes or something that I put in the sun, so kind of stuff.
Absolutely. Absolutely correct.
Right.
So, what do you understand by monotonous?
That is the style of it. So monotonous means, ma'am, it was maybe it was drizzling, like it was in the same way, neither so forceful as it is written here, neither so forceful nor slow. So in the like it was raining in the same manner.
So, monotonous means same thing again and again
Same
and
thing
again
again,
and
again.
again.
Yes.
No difference. Okay.
Hmm.
Uh, yeah, I think the rest is fine. All right. Okay. So now you tell me, uh, do you think rainy season is the best time to travel to a lot of places?
Not ma'am, not ma'am. It depends completely the place you are going to or you are planning to visit. If you want to visit or if you plan to travel mountains and hills, so it is going to be a bigger no from my side, because these days we can witness what is going on in Himachal and Uttarakhand. Right, so it's not at all safe to visit mountains in
Advisable.
rainy season. Advisable,
True.
yes. I would suggest to go for some plain areas where the risk factor is
Or where
somewhere.
there are waterfalls.
There are waterfalls,
So,
right?
like say for example, Tamil
Nature,
Nadu that has
Tamil Nadu, south
wonderful
side, right?
waterfalls. So
Yes,
that
ma'am.
time, if you go during rainy season, you're going to
Hmm.
just love it. Like
Yes,
yesterday
enjoy.
only, one of my friends was telling me that her parents had gone to Mumbai. So she stays in
Okay.
Mumbai. So her parents had gone to Mumbai to visit her, and she took them to Lonavala in June. In May, there was no
Uh,
rain. So
okay.
Lonavala is famous for waterfalls only. She said
Waterfalls,
it was
right?
so dry. So there was no
Okay.
fun. Lonavala, Khandala, these are places you must visit during monsoons. So I think
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
important you choose your destination
Choose.
wisely.
Exactly, exactly.
Right. So what do you prefer? Like, are you a mountain person, a beach person, forest? What is it?
If you have asked this question 2 months ago, I would definitely go with mountains. But these days, I can witness the havoc or destruction that is
But then
going
you
on in
can't say
mountains.
that,
Yes,
Neha,
ma'am.
because
Actually,
then tsunamis will come in the sea, and a wild
yes,
animal will eat you in the forest.
I,
So you can't
yes.
say that.
Actually, I'm telling you, I love to be at my home only. I am not a person who loves going out. So I love to be here in my comfort zone. So I don't know why, but it was a time when I used to love traveling, and even when someone asked, "What is your hobby?" So traveling was the like on my priority top list. But now I don't know why. I am not interested to go in going like to go out or to travel places. I love being at my
Staying at home.
comfort zone, staying at home. So that is the reason I was just thinking what to say.
Right, right. No, no. I think everyone goes through that one phase that, I don't
Yes,
want to go anywhere. Just give me good
yes,
food, give me a good show to watch. I'm happy.
that's it.
I don't need anything else.
Yes,
Absolutely.
ma'am.
So, if at all it's traveling, do you like to travel alone, or with friends, or with family, or just you and your husband? Like, what is your priority when you talk about travel?
With my family. With my
With
family.
your family.
Yes, right.
That's one thing you
Definitely.
enjoy. All right,
Yes,
that's
ma'am.
nice. So, what do you do when it rains generally at if you're at home? And if you have no work, imagine you have no work. It's your free time, and it is raining. What would you do?
So yes, if I am free and if it is raining after a long time, so definitely I would sit besides my window and
Window. Oh,
right, I would be enjoying the rhythm of
yeah,
raindrops
yeah.
falling onto earth. And how can I forget about that heavenly smell or that aroma of earth? We call it petrichor.
Oh wow, the wet
So
mud smell. You
yes,
just feel like eating it.
yes,
It's
right. It's like
so.
okay. I wish I could eat that, but we
I
can't.
know.
So yes, that is the best part that I enjoy, and that's it. Sometimes when I'm sitting like this, it is raining. It rains outside, and I'm just witnessing that beauty of rain. So I recall so many of my childhood memories, and I feel nostalgic at that time.
Okay, that's sweet. You know what I would do? If it's raining and I have nothing else to do, I'll open the window and I'll
Hmm.
sleep. With that, with the
Oh.
tune of that, the raindrops, like you said, the rhythm, I would
Hmm.
sleep. 100%.
Wow. Wow.
So, right.
Okay.
So,
Do you have
you said you
kids?
have, huh?
Okay,
Sorry,
sorry.
saying something?
Do you have kids, ma'am?
No, no, no.
That's the reason you are going to sleep. Otherwise, it's not possible. You
Let's see in
cannot
future.
sleep.
Let's talk about this maybe after a year or two when I have. So
Okay. Then I'll
maybe
be
this
asking you. Yes, ma'am.
100%.
Yes.
Okay. So you said you have a lot of childhood memories, rain memories. So can you tell me one, like your favorite memory?
Okay. Actually, I have so really there are so many memories, but I won't say it is my favorite. But yes, I can strongly recall it. I could strongly recall it when you asked me. It was all about summer holidays in Himachal. We have holidays in the month of July and August. So
Okay.
we used to visit our Masi's place. It was our favorite destination during our holidays. So what happened? It was pouring that day, and we all were like I with my cousins. We were enjoying rain shower, and suddenly my cousin, he was the eldest among all. He tried to hold my brother up in his arms, and suddenly, like it accidentally, my brother slipped and he fell down, and he had a cut here near his waist, and it is
Oh my God.
permanently, like it is still there. He like my brother got a birthmark, I would say permanent mark. By God's
Oh
grace,
my God.
yes, by God's grace, he was safe and sound. Like it was a cut here. My Masi came and she just snapped at my
Of
cousin.
course. Of
But
course.
yes,
Yeah.
but we all were. Even my brother was, telling my Masi, okay, he didn't do it
Yeah, I didn't do it
intentionally.
deliberately. It was an
Yes,
accident.
it was an accident. It was an accident. So I could not forget this incident or accident, I would say, because
Yeah. But it
yes. So
must have
that
been
is.
very, very like suddenly what
Yeah,
happened.
but right. So it was a kind. They were trying. They were playing
So
role play
what were
kind of
you
stuff.
doing that time?
Actually, you know what, I could recall, we were playing kind of role play activity. Like it was kind of fighting scene. They were fighting with each other,
Oh,
kids, how they behave. So that is, we were just supporting him.
yeah.
Okay, yes, you can do. And at the
You were
when he said
motivating him and
yes,
God,
I was very young. I was the youngest among all, so I could recall this much. But yes, we were scared, literally scared.
yeah, of
But
course.
as yes, ma'am. So
Yeah.
this is a
Oh my God. So now you all, when you all meet, you all discuss and laugh about it.
yes. All like usually always. Actually, we don't meet oftenly because we all are busy with one thing
Yeah.
or the other. We
Yeah,
are
yeah, of
yes.
course.
Yes, but yes, whenever we meet, we do discuss.
to
We have
discuss this.
so many memories because every during our holidays we used to visit either nani house or masi house. So, like there is a plethora of memories, I would say.
Right, of course, absolutely. So, are you scared of thunder and lightning?
It was a time when I used to. I had that astrophobia, but not now because now I am a mother. You know, super mom. How can I? I can
Yeah.
afraid of something. So and really, it was a time when thunder and lightning really bothered me, but not now. Maybe because I am surrounded with my husband or my son, and here in Punjab uh, we don't have to
Experience.
encounter, yeah, or
Yeah,
experience these kind of situations. But when I am in Himachal, then it is scary. It is scary.
yeah,
Yes.
of
So
course. Right. And anyway, mountain rains are little scary, even if it's not
right,
so
ma'am.
harsh as what happened in Manali. But
Hmm.
still, mountains, even when I
Yes,
have
ma'am.
gone to the mountains, it's a little different from what you feel when you're on plain land. Right.
Plain land,
It's
right?
little
Yes,
different.
ma'am.
So
Yes.
I think you're closer, no? So it feels
Maybe yes.
I don't know. Right. So any fond memory of your son that you have when it comes to rain?
Um, Not really
His
because
first rain, do you remember? Like you took him out to get wet.
no, ma'am. I never witnessed this kind of happiness because when my son was of 8 month, actually he had some health issues. So at this age also, he's studying in ninth standard. But I and my husband, we both are overprotecting because we had faced some. I don't want to
Issues, yeah, in
discuss
the
all
past.
those.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Some issues
So
in the
we
past, yeah.
Yes, we are very protective towards him. Even
Yeah.
now, if he wants to have rain shower, I feel like okay, you will get sick and you will have to take so many medicines. But
Yeah.
now I allow him because I want him to be stronger. So
Yeah.
now I allow him. So
Yeah.
I guess in his when he was of 8 years old, then I guess then he got a chance to have this rain shower. Yes, because before that I could not. It was not my desire, but I was helpless. I could not allow him to go and enjoy the rain.
Yeah,
But
of course.
now,
Of
yes,
course.
ma'am.
Now,
Because yes, so
yeah, of course, if he was unwell earlier, it becomes difficult
yes,
for the parent
actually,
also. Yeah, yeah,
right.
totally. So, and what about like during your college days? Like, do you
Hmm.
have fun? Like, we used to bunk school every time, bunk classes every time we had rain. So,
Yes,
did you do?
yes, ma'am. Usually.
I'm so sorry.
God bless you.
Thank you. We
Okay.
have this build up, no, before we do. I'm so sorry.
Actually,
Right.
yes, when we had our first session together, I was sneezing frequently that during that
Yeah.
session. I could easily remember, and it's your turn today. I think
Oh
so.
God. No, actually, I was on a leave for a week. I'd gone,
Okay.
I was traveling, and I just
Hmm.
told my mother-in-law, like, before this
Hmm.
session only, that I feel I'm going
Okay.
to have fever now because,
Hmm.
all the tiredness is
Yes.
coming on me. And
Right.
it was a very, very hectic trip. We went to Tirupati and then
Hmm.
Shirdi and then Siddhivinayak and, all
Okay.
all different zones and areas. A lot of walking, my God, only walk and walk and walk and walk.
Yes.
So I told her right now that I think I will have fever. I'm getting that instinct.
You can take and like
Because
paracetamol or
yeah, I
kind
will.
of chest and cold, and you need
Yeah.
rest. You have to.
But chest on cold brings a lot of sleep, yeah, that's the problem. So chest on cold
Yes,
you can't
it
take during
brings.
the day. 8 hours flat, you are done if you have
Right.
chest on cold. It's a very
Yes.
effective medicine, but it brings a
Right.
lot of
Yes.
drowsiness. So
Drowsiness.
yeah,
Right.
I'll take it at the end of the day.
At the
All
end of
right.
the day.
So
Okay.
Neha, it was great having a session with you again. I was
Okay.
actually, very happy when I saw that okay, you've booked a session. You're speaking well, of course. Example, me and my husband, we never say that. We always say my
My
husband and
my
I.
husband and I. Yes.
Always, never keep yourself first.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that fine. Otherwise, you're doing
Right.
pretty okay. So I'll see you
Okay,
again.
ma'am. Thank you.
All
Okay,
right.
ma'am.
Most
Sure. Sure.
welcome. Bye. Have a great
Bye
day.
bye. Take care. Bye bye,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Bye.